Oh, we should be live. All right.
Yeah.
Grab that. Post on Twitter.
Have you yet to buy the DLC for this game?
Oh yeah, I will.
Yeah, I need to do that too.
Here's my thing, my problem though. I beat the game. I beat the Japanese version of the game. Do I have to buy the Japanese version DLC to play it?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I have the US. I have like a physical version of the game as well, but I will have to start the whole game over because the save files don't transfer.
So can you do the DLC like after you beat the game?
Isn't that where it takes place?
I have no idea.
Oh,
I mean,
well,
no, it takes place like before the end of the game.
Oh.
yeah, I'll deal with it when I get there.
Yeah. For story reasons. That's all I can say about that.
Get some more money, I can probably make it because I had to pay fucking bills and shit this week.
Oh, that is true, man. I'm ready for Rebirth to come out now.
I need to finish Crisis Core, but in terms of the main story of FF7's remake, I'm good to go.
Yeah, me too. I haven't done the DLC yet. Well, I might have to.
It's like a goddamn anime, according to one of my to a friend of mine. It plays like a like an anime.
About Crisis Core?
No, the DLC for FF7.
Oh, Integrate.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Yuffie DLC.
I agree. It does kind of play like that. It feels like
That's
that.
fun. Oh, man, you need to play it before the game comes out.
Obviously, yeah. No, I've played it. Don't worry. It's all good.
You need to play the best minigame ever.
What, for Condor?
Yeah, it's actually really good. It's fun.
It's really good. Fuck Chadley.
It is really fun. I 100% all answer though. I'm going to do it all of them. I'm gonna collect all the pieces.
I did that. I collected
person.
all the boards, but I also said, "Fuck Chadley, I'm just gonna go easy mode, just so I can beat his ass, get the board, so the next time I play it, I can actually use the better board." Ugh, because jeez, he's holding like the best board, the Grandmaster one, and and that's not even before you go later on to get the Assassin's board 3. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this S board is good if you want like to spam like low level men.
Damn right.
Quickly.
Which is what he fucking does.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
It did took me a minute. But
It is good that you can replay against the other people you fought, so you can get coins. Which is what I did. I just kept spamming my fight against Johnny, just scamming him for his coins. That's
what I'm doing now. I'm actually
easy.
I'm finishing remake. Then I'm gonna do the DLC. If I had sometimes I'm gonna play a little bit of original as well before the game comes out.
I might do. I want to play the sequel on stream, but I don't think I'm gonna have any time to do that.
We found another freaking Pomander of Intuition.
Is it a sequel? Well, Rebirth?
Yeah, Rebirth. I don't think I'm gonna have the time to do that though, because it's like we still gotta get through FF16, so I'm probably gonna play that on my own. Oh well. All right, we're good to go. We're already on the stream, so I'm gonna start recording in 3, 2, 1.
I thought you already started.
No, I'll start now. Yeah, hey everyone.
He starts his recording and then he
because
he's also recording
first.
Well, the recording's already going, guys. So, hey,
no takes,
no second takes. Fuck that. Hey, everyone, welcome back welcome back to more Final Fantasy 16. I'm Jack Kronos, joined with my co-host Gavin and special guest Cocom DX.
Yep.
Oh fuck. Last time we did this, we finished off Mr. Titan Man because his type powers were off his
Did you
the
just say
edge.
simp type
Yeah.
powers?
Yeah, because all he was doing that was because of simping, and then we told him that we fucking what the fuck, man? She was fucking everybody. Jesus Christ, you're in love with a whore. Good job. All right, but now we have Titan, so let us.
Men have their fun with more than a few.
Let us now block the world. All the blocks and bans.
I think we did all the side quests, but we've got some.
There might be.
No, yeah, we
There
did.
might be more.
We can do
Or
a
you might unlock. You might unlock more after you do that. So,
State of the Realm.
like after you talk to the dude, you'll unlock. Probably
Yeah.
unlock more.
Let's talk to Otto.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
Oh, she's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and their other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Whoa, god damn that hair.
Mid. When did you get back?
She's mid.
Just now.
She looks like Ashley from Resident Evil 4 Remake.
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the
You just saying that because of the short hair and the
stuff.
scarf.
He's gone mad.
Yes.
Turned rogue. It'll be us
But
next.
she's got the Rapunzel in the
You try
back.
concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
Yeah.
Well, that short hair, the short bangs.
So, Jed, do you know who this is?
Never heard of
while
Mid.
I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favor.
Well, it should be obvious with a name like
You
me.
can't just expect me to.
Please oblige her.
What is her
While
name
we are
similar
busy tracking
to?
down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Midgar?
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while.
No.
Sure
How about
you
this,
look very good to steal
Change
Change
one
her-
letter of
change
her
the
name.
first, yeah, change the
I
first
did,
letter of her
till a
name
familiar
with
trail
one of the
pricked
first three
my
letters in
ears.
alphabets.
As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air,
Aid?
which successfully
No.
scattered
No.
the painstakingly assembled
Bid?
fragments of my thoughts.
No.
Oh, fuck off.
Okay.
Take that as a compliment.
We've got another Sid?
Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the
She's
story
female
when you're
Sid.
done.
That's his daughter.
Here's a daughter?
Yeah, that's
he
his
said-
daughter.
he mentioned it
Fresh
before.
air. Bloody
It was probably a very long.
It was
while back.
weeks ago, dude. Like, I don't remember.
Not weeks, months, more like.
Yeah.
Boy, Otto, you got my gill.
Hey, I mean, I played it last year and I still remember.
My
I don't.
fee for bringing Mid across.
We only
She
do this
said
once a
you
week.
were
That's
paying.
why.
That little.
It's better than what Snake does with his streams. It's once a month.
Storeroom, was it?
He didn't even upload the fucking Jackbox thing to the channel.
The one we just did.
Yeah, I tried to rewatch it yesterday and it wasn't even there.
You mean like on the
Like
on
past,
the Twitch,
yeah, like
or
on the
on-
Twitch, like past broadcasts.
From what I know, the freaking Twitch past broadcast things is really finicky with Hellfire comms. Like
Ooh.
sometimes it just outright doesn't show, like old stuff, and it like cuts back to freaking. It cuts over to freaking like marathon live streams from years and years ago.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I just want to watch the part where I fucking nearly typed in butt face because of Gavin.
Muko.
We got a new hunt, bud. Oh, yes, we do. Muddy Murder. We need to probably take on one of these. Let's take on the Angel of
Yeah,
Death.
they do give you good stuff, and
Okay.
they're the hunts are the best way to get the best weapons in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
it's
We'll
how
take
you get the materials to make this.
we'll take on the Angel of Death. This stream. Can you look up that just so I have that on standby? But after I talk to Sid, Mid, Did, Wid,
No,
Tid. You're my co-com. What the fuck's wrong with you? You gonna leave it to the special guest?
Yeah,
Shouldn't you be getting some
because I'm freaking playing a different game.
What makes you think I'm not playing the game right now?
You took your time.
We
I'm
found
busy
a
man.
sixth freaking Pomander.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the
We
room
found
down
a
there into
sixth
workshop like
Pomander
the one I had
of
at
freaking
Casper's.
intuition down here, and we can't take it
You've only
because
just
we're
come
full.
back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't.
No, I fucking think
That was
no.
his dream for
There's
me.
no Sid that doesn't
But
know how
one
to
day,
make
I put
shit.
my studies to use for the good of the cause.
Pretty much. Or at least
I'm hoping no
no
one's
family
successful.
member has said that doesn't
I've
know how to
studied
make
enough.
something.
It's time I put my knack to work.
I don't remember
I know
how.
that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
I don't remember the FF12 Sids because there was two
It's sick
Sids in
at
that.
sea now. All right.
One was the father of
I'll tell
Balthier,
her
and the
to
other
be
one was
staying.
a very massive flirt,
I
man.
knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
I don't remember anything
me.
from 12. It's been so long.
Who else?
So last playthrough it. I don't even know if I
What
beat
do
it
you want me
properly.
to do?
I need to
I
beat
think
it.
I did.
First things first, I need
I don't know.
equipment and
to
materials
play
to
through
start
it
making
again.
my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs.
Well, I need to
making
beat a
from.
lot of Final Fantasy
The other
games that
materials I can
I
make
started
myself.
and never finished.
Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me.
I technically
Apart
never.
from the wood,
I technically
I'll need a
never
carpenter
finished
for that,
on
but I can
the
do
original
one of those.
7.
Same.
Is that
I got to the final
Oh,
disc and I never even
I've
finished.
never,
I'll let you know
I've
if
never
anything
played most Final Fantasy games.
I
I've
own
played
most Final
6,
Fantasy
Never
games.
beat it.
I got to the end of the game, like where just
Where's
before
the
fight
stars?
Sephiroth. But
Materials and
I didn't fight him
tools.
because I wanted his
That
own
means
to
carrying
get
a
the
black
weapons
one.
first. But I was stuck fighting
never
the
did.
weapon. Yeah, and never got back to it. Lost the memory card that had the save file on it.
Sid's gonna chop off Kupka's head this time.
So I
You were born in Russell,
mean, that's another. That's what I'm trying to also want to do because I want to finish it.
Well, I know how
Yeah, the PC
7.
version.
I know how 7 ends. Like I've seen playthroughs of that fucking multiple
Oh, I
times.
do too.
I need to finish. I want to finish 8 because like I was actually enjoying the remaster for 8 on Switch.
I have most of the Final Fantasy games downloaded on Steam.
I got most of them on my
Back to
goddamn
work.
Vita.
You busy?
What's it look like?
I have a commission for you from Mid. She requires certain tools.
Did anybody play the demo yet? Though?
No,
No, I
think you
haven't
can make
touched
it.
it yet.
Bloody hell.
I'm waiting just to play it.
I've been playing.
Make a build
I've been
myself.
playing so many other
Shit.
games right now.
I'll see what I can do. Till I bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
Someone tried to be as shit and say that they were using AI voices for the fucking characters, and that was disproven immediately. I was like, oh, thank
when
God.
just because they read it weirdly, they said, "Oh, this AI."
Eh.
See, now we get to that point that if someone was given bad direction on how to read it live, we're gonna think it's AI.
Well, not even that. That whole thing wasn't even real. That was fake. That was someone putting that in there just to fuck with people.
Oh, okay.
Because even I was listening to that does sound like AI. Like because I've heard AI voice work, and it's like it was just worse variations of that. But that shit,
I will have to go back into the demo and
I think
go to
that
spot again.
yeah, I think that was
The
confirmed.
end,
That was
it's,
fake.
it's the end lady. Right now.
Yeah,
And see what she says.
Was wondering where you got to.
I think my
Mid's
only.
back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now,
I'll just let the cutscene play out.
she's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
Anyway,
That just leaves the carpenter.
I think my only
Let's see if
version
Bartle's
of
available.
AI that I like is the one where it put its AI put into like into characters in terms of gameplay stuff.
Basically.
Into gameplay, like what Dragon's Dogma 2 is doing, where the AI will learn and create new things and stuff. It'll learn from how you play.
That's something I've always been around.
I'm pretty sure Sons of the Forest does that too, actually.
I mean, I'm pretty sure behavior AIs is nothing. People just don't want, voiceovers.
Yeah, no. Voiceovers can fuck off.
That's it. Voiceovers and art.
Oh, yeah, that too.
And that's his neuroscience.
No, Neurosama is fine, but it's like that is full work from Beetle to make that work.
Have you seen the last tweet he made? He put Neurosama in a robotic dog.
Really?
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah, that's what we've been doing for like the past month and a half since the subathon.
Goddamn.
Master Sid? Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter.
That's funny.
So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just.
So what do you think of the English voice work in the game, like the British voice work, DX?
They usually go for it.
It's good for the setting.
Yeah. It's like I love FF14's British dub and all the Dragon Quest games with how they do it.
I see.
I just love British dubbing.
It don't have to be me though, does it?
Same as
What about that
12.
other fella? You know, the one over at
12 was no, 12 was
That's right.
was straight up
He's a friend of the
American.
cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
You can tell Stranger of Paradise was straight up America with how freaking crazy everything is and how uncaring everyone is.
I still want to do a playthrough of that at one point.
It's fun if you like the Neo games.
Oh, I enjoyed what I played, but that's only with I enjoyed it with I enjoyed it on my own, but I think with friends it's even more fun.
Yeah. I mean, I can depending what system you play on, I can join you. I'll play with you.
I've only got the PS5 version.
I can play with you then.
All right.
I have the PS5 version.
Where are we heading? Make for Martha. Can someone pull up the hunt board?
No.
Well, fuck you then. Gee.
I am still in the middle of Palace of the Dead.
One wrong move, he did.
Okay.
I don't know which hunt you doing. I don't even know what hunt you doing.
It was Angel of Death hunt.
FF16. Hunt location. Oh, hunt locations. Alright. Angel of Death. Where's the side of Claire's room?
Where's that?
Is Donbrook, whatever.
Bro.
City, that's not it. Nope. That's definitely not it.
Reed, no. That's Martha's Rest, no.
Go to North Reach.
North Reach.
I believe you can, if you zoom in on the map and hit L3 on a spot, you can look at the map proper.
Yeah.
Or actually,
Nope.
It's pretty sure. Oh, no. Go over and hit the middle button, local map.
Oh, I found North
There you
Reach.
go. North Reach, yeah. There's a North Reach. It's near there. Then
Yeah,
you look for a suburb on there. I'm probably pronouncing the name wrong.
Suburb.
The area that starts with an S. That's all I'm going to tell you. And it's like, look for Clearview. It's the western side.
Oh, the west.
Yeah.
Maybe here?
Of Clearview. Can you zoom in more?
West Watch?
That's not it. That's West Watch. No, you're looking for Sunbrook View. Like I said, I can't pronounce the name. But I can tell you it starts with an S.
Carter's Gate, no.
It's like too far. Like go. It's probably within Claire's view.
Oh, Clearview.
Yeah. And look
Southern
west of that.
March.
No.
West of that, huh? Ooh. Advent, no. The old road, no. I'm not seeing it.
Okay. I see. There's actually a map right here. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh.
It's like this is in a spot just like southwest of the Clearview. We see the word Clearview south, just a little southwest of that.
Oh.
Like near that area where you point at right now.
Okay. Well, gotta go here anyway, so let's go to Northreach. I wish I could. Oh, I can. Good.
Keep them pilgers nice and chilled.
Look at this place.
I think I say
Right,
it.
right there. Yeah.
Was it a leftover Garuda?
Oh, it's another one of the Grudo things.
Yeah, one of the ones that left over when Bruno was crazy.
Oh, nice parry right off the bat.
Damn
Dang.
right.
Don't forget to grab when you get a chance.
Remember, you gotta time the
Yeah.
Doesn't even stand a chance.
Nope. Thank God. Kind of glad I waited.
Especially after the catastrophe that was the eyeball one.
Got the clouded eye.
Materials to make weapons and gear.
I know I will.
So remove that. Travel back to the hideaway.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Belphegor.
Look at all of them so you can know where they at. Just go straight to them and come back and see what they're next. Because they all out in the world right now. You don't have to like, you're not clicking on one to make them come out.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to figure out them. The B ones now are the ones we're taking on.
Tell me what's the last one that's up and now.
Muddy Murder.
The whole list. And I'll just go down the list from there.
Alright, before we do Belphegor, which is the name of a fucking demon, I might as well talk to Vivian.
Ah, my favorite pupil. We met under curious circumstances.
I think it's fair to say it was during my time at the university. I'd returned to my lecture hall to collect some notes and discovered Mid crouched under the lectern, sketching some design or other by candlelight. And it transpired that she had fashioned a key and had been using my classroom as her own secret study, a place of quiet refuge from overzealous tutors and the like.
Naturally.
I insisted she leave, but being mid, she refused to take no for an answer. Before I knew it, I had not only allowed her to continue her late-night studies, but I had agreed to take her on as a pupil into the bargain. Though I soon wished I hadn't, her refusal to defer to authority was no less evident in my lectures. Was this my reward for years of painstaking study, I wondered, to be teased and tormented by some oil-stained stripling who seemed to delight in my discomfort?
Still.
Our time together was not entirely disagreeable, not least because it was she who unearthed the plot against my life and encouraged you to come and whisk me away to safety. And so I came to take refuge in your base of operations, just as she once did in mine.
Don't let me keep you.
Alright,
What game is this?
Thanks for the
FF16.
backstory of the Dawn of Time Skill.
What?
It's FF16.
Oh. I actually decided to get it for the PS5 finally. Oh no, wait. I was thinking of a different game. Never mind.
Thanks.
Sorry, I was thinking of the... I have Strangers of Paradise at last.
Okay.
I still need to get this game though. It looks fun.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
I have to say, that trailer for the next part of the Final Fantasy VII remake looks pretty cool. Even with the bits we saw in the trailer, I'm glad that some of the more ridiculously funny bits did not get like removed at all, and they just double the insanity and funniness.
Faster!
I did see that one bit where they had red in that uniform for the parade thing. That's funny.
I did not see that, but I'm glad they're fucking doing that.
It's great.
It's not the parade scene. It's the boat.
I forget. You know what I mean. It's that one bit where Cloud has to do that kind of routine thing, or for when Rufus is approaching, right?
But yeah, it has the parade mini game.
Yeah.
Still,
Still, love what they have done. How it looks. It looks great.
Martha said I might find you here. I
Love the new moves they added into it as well. a lot of people were reacting to how Eris put on some shades when she was paired with with Barrett for that special move.
Building a workshop.
That still looks. I
That beats
gotta
stacking
say,
boards to bridges, sure
funny,
enough.
but it's still great.
And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the
Got a-
spirit.
I got a pretty good.
I couldn't ask a favor though, could
I
I?
am pretty
Before
sure
we go?
that when Chip Cheeseman gets the game, he's gonna do the same thing he did with the first part of Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Well, that there is
It'll be
Crescent,
worth waiting for
where I
it.
grew up. Ain't much left of it now though.
I'm surprised
It's in
people
my parents' graves.
still don't realize remake is a sequel.
But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the
It's
bridge
a remake
to get
sequel.
across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends.
It's a requel.
It's
But you're a dab hand when
it's
it
still
comes to
it's
dealing
still a
with
good
It's a C-make.
game.
isn't you? Any chance you could
It's still good though.
Oh, we're not saying it ain't. I love it.
thank you kindly
Yeah, no one's saying it.
and take care.
I'm just saying it's funny that people ain't. Well,
Still don't realize it's a sequel. Yeah.
Because
Even
because it's not a full 1-for-1 remake
Which-
of 7 because it adds new stuff.
which is something I'm happy about because it actually one of the things I appreciate about his first 7 remake was adding more to Midgar and making me give a fuck about Midgar itself because
It looks great.
there wasn't much in the original. It was very quick in terms of
Well,
the overall
it was a
story
very-
of Midgar.
Yeah, the entire bit of you going
more
through
characterization
7
with the Avalanche crew.
Yeah.
way
You just
more.
actually give a fuck about their death.
Yeah, I didn't give two shits about them originally.
I like. Have you guys seen the interlude part where you play as you play as Yuffie already?
Yep. I have. I don't remember who. I think Gavin said he hadn't done it yet.
Oh
No.
Yeah, well,
Gavin
I'll keep
hasn't
quiet.
played it.
I'll stay quiet on that bit. I am glad that they. It is good we get to finally control Red though.
I'm glad that they confirmed that once you hit the chapter select feature in the upcoming game, you could select any character to be the main character of.
Of the party.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yep.
That's good.
I don't know if that's you have to beat the game first or if that's just chapter select.
It's most likely when you beat the game.
Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, it is Cloud's story, so.
And to be honest, you're just seeing what it looks like through the perspective of everyone else.
I mean, I liked being able to play as Yuffie. That was fun.
That
Oh,
was
yeah, you-
great.
I'm curious
Like,
how they're
and-
gonna incorporate the previous materia and shit from the games.
It probably like a yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I haven't beat the game yet, but I've gotten pretty far. I think I'm at
I don't know. All I know is like some of the materials, like the the dilly dodge materia, is now it's just like a move that everybody has with all this.
Oh,
It's
good.
not material.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah,
like,
so it probably got changed to something completely different.
because I'm thinking about it and I'm like, there was a fantastic materia in the
Don't forget to limit break.
in the Yuffie gameplay that let you earn a lot more gil really quickly, and that required you to basically do the specific thingamajigger mini game in Shinra's thing.
Also, Jet, I believe the Titan charge attack requires you to get in the red zone.
Okay.
Yeah,
to
you have to get in
full
the
power.
red zone.
Yeah, I was waiting for someone to explain that.
Yeah.
I just now started like kind of watching, mainly because me and Loki got done, and we got a decent haul.
So what is y'all like plan? Like, what's y'all reason for doing the challenge?
Just because we started it, Loki asked me to help me or to help them with it for a bit, like a while back. I think it was like for some kind of like title or like thing they were trying to do or trying to get.
I mean, the only
And
title you
after-
can get is Necromancer, and to get that, you gotta solo it and clear all.
No, I think it was Loki wanted
Not
to do
losing.
it for something,
Thank you, son.
and I was like, sure, I'll help.
Then my
And me and
folks can
Loki
rest
ended
in
up doing
peace
it as
once
a
more.
warrior and a dragoon, with me being the warrior.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Hey, just want to let you guys know, the EDF 6
People
is
started packing
has
their
been
things
delayed
after
to
the Dutchy
summer
fell.
2024
Between the
now.
Blight and the
Uh,
Imperials, you just
Okay,
couldn't make
that
ends
gives
And
us
meet.
enough time.
it is, which is good.
It's been one of the
They're
decades since
probably
the
trying
last
to
wagon
they're
left.
probably trying to put in some finishing touches on voice work
But
and
it's
other
now been a
stuff too,
century.
which is
This
good.
place. It's in
Good,
Cressida, I
which gives us
remember.
which is good because we
sorry.
have not finished. We haven't finished the full story on EDF 5
Can't live
yet.
in the past,
Yep.
no matter how nice it might have been.
We're
Soon as I'm
we're
done saying
almost
a
there
prayer
though.
for
We
those
made
that
it to
raised me, it's
level
on to your
80
hideaway.
or somewhere
I'll meet
around
you
there.
Yeah.
And so now all we got is
Hey,
like
question. Hey, I have a quick question. Are you guys gonna do the
That should take care
DLC?
of Mid's little list.
of
Before
16.
she thinks of anything else.
No, for EDF 5
Uh,
because
I
it
doubt
has
it. There's not really much
there's
story. And
well, nah. Well, the DLC just gives you different enemies to fight that don't show up in the game.
it's kind
I
of
don't think
a.
we will then.
It's kind of
Like
boring.
golden spiders and like golden ants and silver spiders, which
Isn't
only
it like
appear
hard
if you
as heck
play
though?
Well, in the DLC, they appear normally on if you play the game normal missions on the hardest and inferno modes. That's when they show up as really tough and really strong. The DLC it was like this for EDF 4 DLC as well because they show up just as normal enemies, but the damage has been
the opposite.
reduced a little bit, but they still hit a little hard, even on easy mode. That's basically what the DLC does.
I doubt we'll get it though. I don't think Snake or Deimos want to
If you're gonna
spend
buy
money on
something,
it.
be quick about it.
I could just show the DLC on my end.
It's not really that interesting when one person's playing it.
Yeah. I'll see. I might use this.
You'll not
No,
find a
no,
better
wait.
price than that.
I'll have to see if I can get my OBS to screen cap EDF 5. I'm gonna see
You'll
if,
not find
and
a
I'll
better
see if I can
price than
once we get through EDF 5. I'll see if a few friends of mine can do a small stream on my end, and we can show it from my perspective with some guys I know. Just do it like on normal mode.
What do you want?
I mean, it's whatever you want to do. I don't think Snake's really gonna go for it.
New
though.
weapon.
Yeah, it's just
You got a new weapon?
Mm-hmm. I'll be taking that.
Should last
Well-
you a good while.
you just see really powerful enemies that don't show up in the main game,
Bad, if I do
like
say so
the
myself.
frogs. These won't show up, but there's, you know how the frogs are basically, you know how we have those cosmonauts. Well, those frogs that are known as the colonists. In the DLC, they're armored. They have their own armor, but it's not as strong as the cosmonaut standard suit.
Yeah, either way, Dream, I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, they only add a few new enemies. Actually no, I think actually. Oh, and giant plasma bomber
Oh,
UFOs.
there goes Kier.
How's it
Did
coming
she realize what this is?
she came in and then left.
She ding dong ditched.
Morning, Rosalind.
Yeah, I think the only other enemies I can think of off the top of my head, yeah, those armored colonists. And the thing about them, they have upgraded plasma weapons, like the wing. You know how the wing diver has those plasma weapons? There's a plasma weapon called the plasma fall, and you know,
Anything else you need?
I think it's best we don't do that
Sent
one,
over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up.
because
I don't think we're gonna be doing any of the DLC, Dream.
good, which is good because fuck trying to fight these armored colonists, because they have not only do they have armor, they have upgraded weapons. Increase. So they basically have the So basically, like all the weapons you've seen, but they're all upgraded. So like, upgraded shotgun, upgraded like blaster, and you know how wing divers can do their plasma fall. Well, they have their own, and it hurts, and it hits harder, and it sucks. I've died numerous times to it, and it's just ass. So yeah, if we're not going to do DLC, then that's fine.
I don't see the point. Can I be honest? I don't play EDF, but I'll tell you one thing. I don't see the point in paying for a DLC that all it does is add stronger enemies. I think that's just kind of that should just. That feels like it should be a free update.
Well, the other thing is it includes other weapons that you way to get special weapons too. So certain weapons you can't actually. I think you can get, but you have. But DLCs they help you do it better. Some people do it for completion too, like my friend Couture does.
This was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any
DLC. Certain mission DLCs are actually good for grinding armor and weapons too.
Wouldn't that be better for a fucking like with how Monster Hunter does it, where it's like a free patch update?
Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing
this is D3 publisher, not Capcom, so yeah.
That's I don't know. That just seems really scummy.
What risks they might take because of the things I said.
It would be.
Capcom has the money.
They have the money. D3 does not.
Oh, okay.
We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
They're not as well known. Well, they're not as popular. Let's just say.
Yeah,
the plan was to intercept the slave
Monster is massive.
I still can't wait until the next main line comes in. God, Rise was good. I can't wait to see them go back to the roots with to the Monster Hunter World roots with what was it?
Rise is not even considered mainline. That's the funny thing about that.
Yeah, it just felt like Monster Hunter for the going back to the events, going back into with like the old world. Was that Monster Hunter?
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course.
Still, I still had a fun time playing with it.
I'll do my best.
Minus the tower defense-ish kind of missions.
He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
Yeah, I was looking for you.
Shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates.
DX and Dream are not gonna have any idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, nope.
I made it a running joke where I like to speak for Gav, so.
Look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand.
Huh.
It's my first time, and
that cloud was with katanas?
I'm afraid of what happens if I fail.
Nah, yeah, it's a mod.
You survived, I know, but
it's just a frozen image on this side.
Oh, because it's paused.
Really worth the risk.
Looks great.
You don't need me to answer that.
This is the PS5 demo, right?
We're fighting for.
No, it's
I hope as much as you that one day bearers can
walk
around others as equals.
I didn't know they had costumes in there.
Until that day,
No, it's a
mod on PC.
Is a burden.
Oh, you're playing on PC.
And we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous.
I gave
but it's also
Cloud
essential.
their
we undergo it.
Ever Crisis costumes.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go. Oh, thank you. No one knows Herb Lord like Taya, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Alright, let's go do these side quests.
Side quests.
I could make that in a quick jog.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Over here! This one. All yours, Torgal. Attack!
Prehistoric Pokemon.
The what now?
I'm assuming like these rappers are just struggles over recording of all.
It's a possibility, yeah.
No.
These things have to be based on murder hornets.
Oh god, fuck those things.
At this point, all hornets monsters are just based on.
I fucking despise how big those fucking things are and how much John Wick energy they have on them.
I wonder if it's God, if those things existed in EDF, we'd be fucked.
Surprised they haven't added them.
It'd probably be like
there's no hornets in EDF.
Yes,
there are. There are.
Not murder hornets.
Not murder hornets. That would probably
they
be like.
got massive like hornets.
Fuck!
I mean, they were. I mean,
did you just get one shot by something?
Giant hornet.
No, I've one-shotted him. Ooh.
Oh, you must have hit it with a crit.
Ooh. Good stuff. All right.
There's
So
someone
have you
on.
been using that block on the Titan?
There's someone streaming. Oh, it's Barry. Barry Blanc. He's streaming it in the EDF, not EDF, the official HFC Discord.
Like and subscribe.
I wonder what he's streaming.
Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while.
Okay.
Oh, he's gone.
This'll put Rodriguez
He
mind
just
at ease.
he just
Yeah,
ended
he
his
was doing that like 40 minutes ago.
He says, "I returned from the dead and the dregs of depression to be social again. Kupo, it me, Barry." So he's back.
Insert the Agent Stone Sonic 2 meme. He's back!
Oh yeah, he came back last night when we were all in, while we were all playing Jackbox games.
Wow. That must have been a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
I need to eventually finish East 9.
Run like the wind.
I need to start the East series.
You freaking ran into that poor deer.
You gonna do it in? You gonna try to do it in chronological order?
Yeah.
Actually, are you gonna do it by 1 to 9, or are you gonna do it actually chronologically? Because some of the games.
I'm thinking about starting with East Origin.
Yeah, East Origin would make sense. Yeah.
Just about.
The only game that we don't have in the West, I'm pissy about.
Doris sent me to find
The first Defense Force had murder horns. Going back to the EDF thing.
I think it's what is it, 5? I
think so.
worried about you.
It's
Yeah, because I have
it's
all of them.
e-
I have all the used games, but yeah, I think
I
Clive's the
should
only
have
one
learned of our survival yesterday.
that we don't have.
Anyway, you were saying, streamer.
Looks like you freed the
If
bearers.
Earth Defense Force had murder hornets, it would probably be in like a very
Only some. The rest locked themselves in
of the
the
Earth's
safety
Defense
carriage rather than
Force.
fleeing when they had the chance.
Because we already have
Want to
6,
help.
5, and 6 being
We're
one,
only stayed to protect
4,
those few we
3, and
did save.
4 being
You
one
made
for
the
the
right decision.
Ravengers, and the 1 and 2
Now, where's the
being
carriage?
the Space
Policemen will still be
Invaders,
out there.
invaders from planet
Duties
space,
to attend to
which
here.
means 7 and 8
See
will
to the
give
injured.
us new opportunities for
I'll
new
handle the rest.
enemies, new weapons,
All
and
right. Just
different
follow the path to the
variants of
south.
the 4
We'll come across
classes.
the carriage soon enough.
And hope to God it's nothing
Please,
like Iron
hurry.
Rain.
If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't
Because
let that happen.
it's considered a black sheep.
And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
I'll just say its downsides right now. It can't collect armor. It doesn't have an armor collecting like it does in most mainline games. The weapon, everything has to be bought with currency and certain resources. And your armor has to be bought. You have to buy the level of your armor, which is done. And you also can't revive people normally too. You have to have a piece of equipment to do it, otherwise
Punch him.
which is also stupid.
We can win.
What's all that damage?
What the shit was that?
Massive damage.
Damage. But also, second string.
Too slow. Let's try.
What the fuck is this Matrix bullshit?
What is going on? What's that?
Like you just punched him.
Oh, yeah, I was wondering when it would fucking end. Thank you.
Sexual stuff. Oh god. Oh, it's dead. He's so dead. I'm back. Yeah.
But yeah, what I was saying earlier.
Ooh.
Like I said, some of the games chronologically are not replaced.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Ooh. Nice.
Oh, man. Like I said, whenever you start and you play on the actual first game, I wish you luck on final boss.
I might stream the first game at some point.
I hate it. You are going to hate that.
What is it?
He's gonna. You're gonna stream the very first Final Fantasy.
No,
The
East.
goblins had made it through that door.
Oh.
You wouldn't have stood a
What's
chance.
Ease?
Why should we?
Old,
I streamed it a couple times.
Old RPG series. That's still going to this day.
But we're here to give you
Really?
another choice. Freedom,
There's a
safety.
TIFF one coming out soon.
The
Well,
life you
there's a
can
TIFF one that's
make.
out in Japan right now.
Come with us.
I still
But
want
that
them-
hasn't been
They
localized yet.
still need to localize the fifth one.
I couldn't just let you.
I wonder if there's
You
a
weren't
like
too
a
late
fan.
there.
I mean, a
Thank the
fan.
gods.
Translation, like there was with the Legend of Heroes, Trails to Azure in that,
Second chance.
Fine.
which eventually did get localized. So that was nice. Didn't get an English dub, but at least it got localized, and I was happy with that.
Your lives are your own now.
But yeah,
The
that
rest of us.
last boss is a
We'll
bit
get everyone back to the hideaway.
on the first game.
Thank you.
I'll just do a lot of
Doris never
grinding then.
expected your arrivals.
It's not even grinding. It's how it functions.
It's just a fucking bitch to fight.
No, it's because it's to beat him is
Finally,
completely
my days
random.
off is coming up tomorrow.
Here's how it works. Every time you hit him, a piece of the platform you're standing on disappears.
Oh.
And eventually you won't have like enough space to move, and you're just gonna keep getting hit.
That's fucking.
Oh, fuck that.
That's fucking stupid.
That's a retard.
The.
Sorry, I forgot you're streaming. Don't want to say that. Don't want to.
That's completely ass-tarded.
Yeah, thank you.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
That's ass backwards. Bass backwards. That's just dumb. That's more like a platformer boss than it is an RPG boss.
I mean, it is. East is more like an earlier action game.
If I just waited a little longer,
Like,
I might
it's
have things myself, or maybe I wouldn't.
It's that like it's one of those like
the wrong decisions.
I don't know what do you call it.
Got home safely.
It's the type of action game where you gotta like stand pressing a button to attack you right into him to hit him.
I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I said Cole.
You gotta like be precise where you like run into him.
Oh, so you're a Mario enemy. I get it now.
People into danger without considering all the risks.
You're a Mario enemy.
I should have urged greater caution. Told
I'm a Goomba. I'm gonna freaking bite your ankles
I'm
now.
wondering if they could make some remakes of those old games, if possible.
Oh, I'll be glad. I'll be happy.
It's good to see
if they
you
did that.
well, Cole. I'm sorry.
I mean, we did get updated artwork for certain games.
Breakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause.
Shit, I wouldn't be mad if they remade the first two games in the style of Origin.
Yeah,
because at least that one is actually an action game. We could actually attack.
I never doubted.
It's just the first two is just run and bump.
Only my
game,
ability to
action
see
game.
it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me.
Like, you gotta be careful. Like you gotta hit enemies from the back or side. You can't hit them from
I
the
sometimes
front.
wonder
Just
if
get
I
'em
might
front, you
prefer to
also
risk
take
death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a curse breaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
Ooh. I'm turning 27 next week. Fuck.
I said that final boss. I also didn't mention the fact that the final boss is pretty much a bullet hell.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, it's also a bullet hell.
Using asshole, I'm gonna be 29 this year.
Oh, yes.
Another year closer to being 30.
More than I was expecting.
More 33.
I dare say the patient won't feel a
Damn.
thing.
Gav just here. I'm 20.
We're old.
I'm gonna be 26 this year.
You'll do fine. Taya trusts you.
Yeah, whatever.
At least I'm just happy I'm doing something with my life, thankfully, because
Yeah,
it would be a
same
lot
here.
worse if I
Thank you
wasn't.
for the kind words. Truly. But I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision.
I took my death. See what she needs anything tomorrow.
And the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means
Yeah, this is what I was telling you a long
Success
time ago,
means
Jet.
tremendous
That the
pain.
tattoo is
Days of
made with
agony as
poisonous
the
ink.
wound heals.
Jesus Christ.
I'm becoming a physiker to help people, not to kill
That
them.
doesn't sound about as crazy as using.
Kill anyone.
Why does it remind me of that one mission from Saints Row 2?
Oh, the fucking radiation on Marrow's face with the tattooing.
Life and limb. Knowing their efforts will
Yeah,
Yeah,
the boss
exactly.
the boss
That's-
inserts nuclear waste into the fucking inking tattooing stuff to
Conviction?
fuck with Marrow.
They're willing to die.
Yeah.
willing to fight.
Like God, that must sting. Like you don't feel it at first, and then all of a sudden you just feel this searing pain.
Your whole face starts to burn, and you see like smoke
Shoulder for
coming
your
off of
patients
it.
to lean on. Stay strong for them.
Speaking of, if I ever do Saints Row 2, it's gonna be the PC version with the mods, the mod that makes the game better.
It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering.
Because I own the original PS3 version, but
It's a physicist's duty.
oh, it runs like ass. Even back on PS3 edition, it still runs like ass.
For helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
I might do 2, 3, and 4 and get out of hell, and then I'll call it quits for Saints Row. Because I don't want to replay the new one. I finished it and I was like, yeah, no, this is not Saints Row. This is something else.
Oh man, that game was free on the Epic Game Store. I said no.
I pre-ordered it, so I had no choice.
I said, hey, Epic was like, hey, you get the game for free. You know, like,
Nah, fuck you.
That's one free game I'm not done.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Is everything we've received and everything promised? You earned this. Come again. I may have more for you.
Cleric's medallion. What's that do?
Let's check. It's in gear, isn't it? All right.
Yep.
At a glance, what appears to be a holy relic, able to channel the power of the divine into cult
By
curative.
40%, dang.
Let's see what happens if I do that. Recommend optimized gear.
Oh, remember the last time you tried that? The game recommended you the 2 attack increasing freaking.
Yeah, that's what it still does.
You should probably just replace the 7 one just for some consistency and some extra use. Like, what do you even have that you can use? Like, replace the 7 one, because 12 is better than 7. You got the ones that make moves better. The wind-up cooldown might be fun. Because wind-up is by far the most damaging attack in the game.
Oh, it's the earth. Oh, it's the earth one, yeah.
You got Badge of Metals, Berserker King. What's Berserker King? Go check that out.
Increase attack proficiency.
Oh, I remember this one. This is the one I use in the game because it's so fun to use. Whenever you do a precision dodge, your attacks become the attacks of your limit break form.
Oh.
For a short amount of time.
A brief limit break.
Yeah, you get a brief. Yeah, you get a brief limit break attack move set.
So I just use that.
Sure, if you want. It's what I use. It's really good for parries, isn't it, DX?
Yeah, it works with parries.
Ooh, we got some 500s to work with here.
What can you even get? You could increase your block if you ever decide to use it. Oh wait, the block is 800. I don't think you have enough for anything useful.
We can increase. No, I got rid of that. So. Nope.
Yeah, I'd say save up.
Ignition. That's cool. Yeah, I'll save up. All right, Nectar.
I hope there's more information about Princess Peach Showtime.
Was it coming out this month or next month?
I think it's this month. I saw a tweet from Super Mario from No Context Super Mario, and apparently it says there's a post that says they accidentally showed off the remaining Peach transformations. So apparently there's more of them, but I'm not gonna say what.
No, I think I saw them. Yeah, I think one
Yeah,
gets. She
like,
was the ninja one that we got.
Was it on March?
Oh, it's March.
Yeah, I know it ain't coming out this. I said that. Everything got come out the same month. Final Fantasy.
Oh, hang on.
I actually do want that.
Same. It looks like a lot. It looks honestly like a much better game than the fucking Princess Peach PMS game. Christ. Let's have Peach use her heightened emotions as her powers. That won't get any backlash.
He lied.
Yeah, I'm just looking up where Belphegor is.
Alright, I had it up for like the longest.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, Animal Crossing Pocket Camp.
Boo. I say boo.
It's south of Broken Hill.
Broken Hill. Alright.
You like Pumpkin Hill?
Oh, they're bringing back their Animal Crossing Pocket Camp is bringing back their Sanrio character collection. Interesting.
What the fuck is Broken Hill?
It's in Eastpool.
Alright, it's an overview trailer for the expansion pass for Splatoon 3. Was that side order DLC?
Eastpool, Broken Hill.
There's Broken Hill, yeah, right there. It's part of that little area south of it. That one little
The
spot
X is
there.
here, so I can be lazy.
You shithead, you already were.
Like, it's one of those things. It's like, it's probably in that one obvious spot, like way down south, where it's like there's nothing there but an area that most likely you want like a fight in.
Oh, this thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, I'll put it there then.
Most likely. Yep, exactly. Yep, there's the that's how it be sometimes. Like, it's either near this open area that's huge somewhere, or there just happen to be a path that leads into a small open area that's most likely.
I swear, I don't like how he catcalls his freaking chocobo.
Yeah, because every time he does it, I'm thinking of the fucking underwear get in Bikini Bottom.
Yep, it is the exact same soundbite.
How? Ugh.
They probably just use a.
It's a sound library, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, for your own whistle.
Because it's hard to even make a normal whistle.
It's really hard to whistle like that in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. With your like fingers in the mouth. Yeah.
All right.
Straight home now.
Let's fight.
Anyone still plays Splatoon 3?
Sometimes when I feel like it.
I need to finish it. I need to finish the story. I haven't that.
Story's decent.
This side order DLC is definitely a good idea of what we could have gotten if
Limit Break.
If we got the order side to win, sitting out the side of Chaos one. And
yeah, but order also looks like it fucking makes everything into clean bullshit. That's boring.
Like that's the point.
I'm glad Chaos won.
Unfortunately,
what is the point?
Unfortunately,
I wonder what the final
unfortunately, it looks like Pearl became a fucking robot for some reason. Can I get an explanation on that at some point, please? Oh, fuck
I
you.
haven't seen. I haven't watched it.
Sorry, I got nothing.
I need to get the Pearl and Marina. I need to get the Pearl and Marina thing, amiibos at some point. Same with the Cali Marie.
I've already gotten Pearl and Marina for 2.
I got all of them.
Because they brought them back in stock for the on the Nintendo store, so.
I think I already have a Pearl and Marina.
Clive, can you dodge, please? Thank you.
I got the
Dodge.
I forgot what the new ones are.
Oh, I got them. I got Fry. It's Fry, Big Man, and
That's what I want, Big Man.
Fuck, I forgot the last. Shiver. That's her name.
I just forgot the name of the.
You're distracting Jet, and he's getting his butt kicked.
Yeah, can you stop that?
You're making him think.
He's doing alright. See? Perfect.
Grab him. Yeah. Punch him.
Fuck him up.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Massive damage. Alright,
I
get ready
did
to
a
die.
lot of Oh.
Yeah, this weak point from
massive damage.
Piper's nuts for massive damage.
Massive damage.
Whack his PP for massive damage.
Bailiff, whack his pee-pee. We must make sure you never appear here again.
Bailiff, whack his pee-pee. I love that.
Sorry, I had to do it.
Ah!
The sound of someone getting hit. I'll do it later.
Fucking
All right,
die,
Penguin.
bitch!
All right, Penguin, calm down.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
All right, dodge.
I couldn't. He wouldn't let me. Fuck. I heard "fuck" at the end of that. That's how I felt, Clive. Jesus Christ.
Even Clive knows.
Fuck.
You almost. Damn, that was really close.
Holy shit. Fuck you. Piece of shit.
Even Clive knows.
Oh. Back to base. Fuck that. Holy shit.
What's that?
Back to basics.
Someone just said fuck.
I couldn't dodge. Like, Clive wouldn't dodge. He just wouldn't. I was like, what the fuck?
You're probably getting stun locked.
I was. Fuck that.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
There are better things to practice your freaking fire attacks on.
Is it business?
Nah, here. Is this it? This is basically this in a nutshell.
Fuck!
Bees.
There, he knows.
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Yeah, you'll get more.
You'll get better.
Is that from... Is that... You need to shut... Is that from the fucking... Oh, what's the guy from the Magic Twin... Magic Duo, guys?
What the?
The Desert...
Fuck!
Yeah, isn't that the one of the guys...
Fuck!
Can you stop doing that? It's from the,
Sorry.
The guys who advertise, like, Desert Bus and shit.
Oh. No, I really need to start watching their streams more.
That slash, well, they're more known for their, magic, judging stuff. Or can you fool us?
I thought you were about to say Magic the Gathering.
No.
Penn and Teller.
Penn and Teller, yeah. I could be wrong, though, because I don't know. I don't know where the origin of that meme comes from. Anyway, let's go check on, speak with Gav.
Yeah, come talk to
Not
me,
so
Jet. We
fast.
don't talk enough. We don't talk anymore.
Clive,
Why do you go
have
where I
been?
can't follow, Clive?
I've been wanting to ask you
The
something
bathroom.
about Torgal.
In
Where
the
did you get it,
bathroom.
like, in the first place.
My father.
Well, you
brought him
see,
back from one of
he's
his
a dog.
expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries.
You went to Australia.
Seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
Damn.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
Wait, there is no Australia in this Final Fantasy game.
Not yet.
Believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Can't wait for lunch tomorrow.
Now,
Said Storgle.
explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva.
I got these
Girl from the
burger
northern
patties with
territories
cheese and
her
bacon in
faithful
it. It's gonna, yeah, and I bet it'll taste delicious once I make it tomorrow.
Shiva, and the other,
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened. Just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
quite. Though Torgal's power is his own.
Oh.
His latent birthright as a frostwolf.
The Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3 remastered just came out on Steam.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You're an even finer hound.
Checking.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Please don't do that.
Yeah, can you not do that, please?
That was
Please
that
stop
was not
playing with the
me.
freaking sound.
Oh, it was DX, you bitch.
Guys, I wasn't even.
We didn't say your name.
We didn't say you. We just said whoever was doing it. Stop.
Yeah, but you implied.
No.
We didn't imply anything. Don't go throwing
We
words
implied
around.
to the person who uses the fucking soundboard.
So we can get to work.
Sorry.
I shall be a moment.
I missed most of that. So basically, we got the backstory of Torgal. Okay.
Oh, fuck's sake! Another Need for Speed sale?
Don't buy those games. They're not like they used to be.
I don't know. I like it for just how cheap they are. Jesus, 95, almost 95% on a lot of these games.
85 to 95.
85 for Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered. That's one of the only games I actually thought was fun.
Done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone.
The one game
starting right now.
one of the games that
Just you wait.
that doesn't have
I'll
a
make
good
wonders
review
like this
is
world's never seen.
Need for Speed Unbound. It's got a mix. Say Need for Speed Heat looks good.
I have it. I haven't played it.
Now that that's settled, I wonder if
If you want to do multiplayer with it, I have the game as well.
All right, let's go talk with Vivek then.
What other deals are there going on around here? Oh, I know a game that Snake should do for a multiplayer madness, for like those little multiplayer things. West Hunt.
Oh, that fucking Monster Hunter inspired game.
West Hunt? No, it's a
West Hunt is a like a Guess Who kind of game.
Oh, well, what's that?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm thinking of Wild Heart. I'm thinking of Wild Hearts. Never mind.
Wrong game.
I mean, same
game
two
is
beginning letters.
We knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
I'm waiting.
And thus he proceeded to wait for 5 years. Time skip.
Please.
What? Here?
Would that be a
Oh,
Do you know,
that's
Clive?
oh, and it's funny. The
I
broadcast
believed
they're
Mercy
showing
that
for
you
West Hunt
didn't
is the
inherit
one
your
with
father's throne.
with
Your poor
with
people will
Schmitty.
surely live in
Oh, that's
fear of
great.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That
Oh
is a
Uh,
shit! I know exactly what scene this is.
Clive, have you got a minute?
Yeah, Clive.
Clive, you got him. You got him.
I got diarrhea.
Oh god.
I made clog in the toilet.
What you say to me, bruv?
Fuck.
What the? No fuck it. I'm buying West Hunt.
Hmm?
It's just really good. It ends the
Oh,
the
it's
deal
Uncle! Yay!
ends on the 19th.
It's Uncle.
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and
My boy.
your favorite uncle is here!
Yeah!
Yeah.
Sorry, Looney.
Ooh, hell yeah!
Looney's just sleeping on my bed, just having a nice snooze. Because it's a very hot day out there.
Uncle Byron is the best uncle. Uncle Byron, best uncle, next to Hideki Naganuma, the funky uncle.
No. Next to Uncle Silver.
Here comes the funnel, Uncle.
Next to Uncle Grandpa.
Fuck off. Oh, I thought that's a scat for a second. Fuck me. My eyes are dying.
How shall we respond?
If they're willing to
Hello,
accept their
Bahamut.
fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Where?
What is this child? Seriously, why is he not leaving his mother's side like a fucking... Jesus Christ.
I
and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall
He's a
just
freak.
have to have
He's
the
a mama's boy.
Daleks
He wants
empty
to
their
Spoiled rotten.
He wants the milk.
Ew.
Goo goo gaga. I want some milk.
Mother.
Yeah, look, there it is. Tomb Raider 1
course,
to 3.
None of this would have been
There's
possible
Ori on there.
without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage.
I don't
to
think he's
trade
even
words
there.
for the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win it
It's
over.
crazy how much they did like a remastered
The crystals go with you.
on a lot of the old Tomb Raider stuff. It looks a little better, not as chunky.
Very good.
Yeah, the prince looks very. How do I say? He looks not all there. If you get what I mean.
Uh-oh.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
We'll just have to wait and see. Don't you dare say a word about anything.
The men of the fist.
I'm glad the Tomb Raider
I
remastered.
wasn't
Like,
spoiling. I was gonna say that's what a lot of inbreeding can do to
So
you.
let us keep the negotiations.
I'm
Time to gather what gold.
You know what? That's
glad
fair.
the Tomb,
They can.
I'm glad the
Once
Tomb
they
Raider
deliver that
remastered
which they
trilogy
demand,
includes the expansions.
worth is a piece of
I'm like,
parchment.
Clive and Joshua just got lucky. That's all.
Your Radiance. Were
Is
Prince
that really
Dion to
like
take
the whole
field,
point of
the
14
enemy would surely
or
send their
16?
own dominant to
What,
meet him.
incest?
And while His Highness would of
Yeah,
course
okay,
prevail,
he said it.
Yeah,
there
well,
would be heavy
yeah.
losses on both.
Clive, father, and mother, they're related. They're like cousins, I believe.
Wait, what?
Ugh.
Yeah.
Even where the Dalmex
It's
Oh,
in
God,
if you
that's
it's in the
that's
in-game
terrible.
index.
Oh,
Read 'em.
As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between
I didn't know
Okay,
that.
I didn't want to know that either. And I think
Gavin
with
was
I'm
keeping
outta
that
here.
from me. I think.
To be fair, I honestly probably just forgot.
If the fighting spread to the city proper,
So you telling me this bitch went back to our brother and fucked him?
They're not. They're not
losses.
king right now. They're not.
Yeah, with that, I'm out of here. I'm going to bed.
All right,
Bye.
Another can be bred.
Oh,
That one was.
Oh, thank God.
A home that burns, another can be built. The Empire
I don't think it's
will
any
live
secret.
on.
I don't really like Dream. Well, honestly, it might be quite a secret because I don't say it.
Yeah.
Well, if he's just watching the stream right now, he heard you say that.
No one else is watching the stream except me.
Oh.
I'm just saying though.
Well, better late than never.
So, Clive's father and Clive's mother are cousins. That's okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Not even
Hey,
like
man.
not
You
even
know
like
what?
not even like second cousins or something.
Listen, man, it's not as bad as
It's
Fire
medieval
Emblem
times,
Fates.
Oh, fire. Technically, you don't even have any. The only sibling you
Yes,
cousin
you have
is the dancing girl. That's
yeah,
it.
Azura
That's
is your biological cousin.
She's the only one that's related to you. Everyone else, no.
Imagine my shock when I learned that.
Oh, it was my first wife.
Do not make me repeat myself.
How did you react?
Turn to
Oh,
your camp
fuck!
and await my orders.
Though to be fair, having a second, as a male character, having a second dragon child is actually pretty powerful.
That's true.
Because not only can you can basically, if you do the Revelations route, you could basically have like three freaking different evolutions of the princess categories or class.
I may have just missed everything that happened in this cutscene because of what was going on. All the talking. Shit.
Politics. Freaking hate you, Dad. Politics.
Okay.
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Time to kill Bahamut, my son.
So Annabella's tales were true.
Are you letting fucking... letting an astrologians are a actual thing, so... Oh.
The stars tell of these nuts in your face.
This child is not all there. Like, seriously.
Did you hear how in the beginning of the cutscene he was being praised for talking to Titan?
What is Uncle Byron doing here?
Really?
Only one way to find out.
Yeah. Like, he's the one who convinced, who talked to Kupka.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks.
But we saw him in the cutscene with Kupka.
But it was the mother doing all the talking.
Yeah, he didn't do shit.
Yeah, she basically sold his achievements. Ring a ding ding, school's back in.
Oh god.
Are we just gonna say Uncle Byron is by far the best character in the game?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah. After Gav, of course.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter.
Oh no, Uncle Byron came.
So to speak.
You were working with the Guardians.
Disgusting, Uncle. Please keep that to yourself next time.
I was. Aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly.
I glad.
No.
There are
The jokes write themselves.
Oh god.
Keeping it in the family.
Gav's here to collect your sample.
It's a family tradition.
And I'm afraid that is all
Jed is
I
not
know.
happy. He's not happy about this one.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think.
Please stop
with this
talking about
news
blows.
Of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Oh.
Byron's like, gladly.
It's like that. It's like that SpongeBob episode where he has his new driving instructor and he jumps in front of the car and just says "Come," and then he dies.
Certainly, her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash.
So all the
It seems safe to assume that
gray
the
on the map is meant to be the
That
blight,
is
right?
the, yeah, that's the blight.
Yeah, it's really taking over.
Had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Not mine, though. I want to live.
And these little moving triangles and rectangles.
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canverward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but
Oh, my nephew has friends.
Time waits for no
Let them
man.
come too.
Oh. I forgot that we didn't actually kill Koopa. He got spirited away.
Yeah, we cut off his hands.
Mm.
And then we stole his freaking power from his hands.
Here for another of my lectures. Lord Byron Rosfield.
The Seven High Houses, protector of Port Isolde, and your uncle no
I
less.
heard tell.
He was an adventurous soul, and journeying alone to the secret lair of the villainous Sid the Outlaw would certainly seem to give truth to such rumors. He will make a valuable ally, and a generous one, I hope, and his connections among the nobility will surely prove useful.
Why?
Perhaps we will soon be inviting the heads of the remaining high houses to a grand soiree here in the hideaway. I must practice my steps.
Your nemesis awaits, Clive. You have then wormed your way into the bowels of an enemy fortress. Best of luck.
Well, he can't really fight. He's got no hands unless Titan lets him grow his hands back.
You could say he's been disarmed.
No, that would be arms.
Of course. Of course.
You gotta hand it to him.
He needs a
He's
hand.
really good at
He's
surviving.
no better at resisting her wheedling than the old one.
Okay, Otto.
I guess you could say he doesn't have a
Focus at
hand in the
Drake's Fang.
situation.
I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not
I say we should give him a good old round of applause.
I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head.
Oh, that's much better.
I won't rest any more than I have to. I promise.
Not his head.
The lands are
I mean, we've already stolen Titan from him.
Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way?
We don't need
We
Koopa
asked
to give
for
head.
Rosina
I mean, what?
Delamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Delamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Thank fuck for that. Did I get any new ability, power? Oh, only a little bit.
Have you been trying to use the block?
What's the...
Yeah, that's the Titan ability.
Was it this? Oh, the Titan block. No, I haven't been using that. Yet.
You should try it.
Alright. Oh, wait a bit. To upgrade.
I mean, you did say you prefer blocking over dodging. Or at least you thought it would be better for you.
Just take a quick save, just in case. Alright, we're good.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
No!
Jesus Christ.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Alright, we've got a whole desert to explore.
There's nothing in it.
Okay, thank you.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark them
Speaking
well,
of-
Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sand.
Bird. Bird up.
Over here! This one.
Bean.
Fuck, bro.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I
Oh
rode
fuck, red
this way,
chocobos. Oh god!
accompanying your
Killed one.
father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Dirt like a hellraiser.
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn?
There's one place I refuse to go to in any kind of situation is a desert. Fuck the hate, dude.
I feel that.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Dog.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Oh fuck me. Alright. A bunch of racist bastards.
Dogs aren't allowed.
Looks like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I was about to say.
day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
That's some good looking food.
Look at this. They're right here. They are right here.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
That's a big fucking door. They're really milking these camera angles. Holy shit.
They're right here. So close yet so far.
So far away.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then. Let's get this down us.
Uncle.
We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Uncle? Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
Smart man. Fuck this, I need to eat, damn it.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend.
Stay back, Uncle. Gladly.
Don't forget my tasties.
Go.
Thank you. Try it. Bravo, my boy. Just like that.
Oh god, this is hell.
That was easy.
Yep.
They didn't even put up a fight.
Good, fuck them. Spoils of war, if I do say so.
Bloody hide. Where'd you get that from?
None of your damn business.
You just wrecked this whole freaking tavern.
Put it on my tab.
Oh, there he is.
For your trouble.
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Can't even complain. Like, okay.
Like he paid for the damages.
Yeah. It's like, oh well, fuck. All right. Shit.
I mean, like at most it's an inconvenience. Well, honestly, at most you lose a day of work.
Hey, it's a day off. I'll take it.
And at the very least, it's an inconvenience.
Look at that. That's gorgeous.
Now's our chance.
Thank you.
Nope, he can't move.
Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Drink your medicine.
This chest wound, I don't have a license for it. Because I'm British. I need a license for everything.
Yeah.
I don't have a license for this chest wound. Therefore, it hurts even more.
Therefore, you go to prison.
I can't. I'm not going back to jail.
I love that. Joshua.
Clive?
It sounds like he's trying to hawk up a loogie when he's running.
He's wearing a lot of armor, so.
Only one person doesn't get carrots in the world.
Only one person doesn't eat his veggies.
It's nothing. Let's go.
I don't know why he doesn't eat carrots. Carrots taste fantastic.
Don't mind the dead bodies.
We're just putting him into the soup. Don't let that go to waste.
Throw them out in the desert. Throw them out in the desert. They'll be fine.
Yeah. Great circle of life and all that.
Where are you?
So, like, at this point, he knows his brother is fully alive and is actively trying to find him.
We didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
They've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
1 second. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go hang some washing up real quick.
Okay.
Alright, BRB. Alrighty, I return. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We're all still here. Gav's doing something, it seems. Alright, let's do some, what are we doing? Let's speak with the townspeople.
Bar.
Oh, you're back.
Looks like we won't be getting back to
No,
Drake's
I'm dead.
Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not all.
Anything I can
Oh,
interest
so my
you
name's
in?
not back. It's Gavin.
Well, you're back now.
No, I'm not back. In fact, I am leaving again.
Oh,
Goodbye.
no.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, you might want to replenish your potions and stuff.
I already did.
Well, okay.
Nope.
Crystal delivery's over. Get back to your homes.
But I didn't get one.
Too bad.
Light it for Gilbert's sake. Aren't you?
Anything I can help you with, Douglas? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason to.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of
All right.
Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
He's talking like he's stupid. Thank you very much.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I
No, I'm
help
over there.
travel?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think he trusts.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Oh boy.
Get him. This one.
Game over, yeah.
Him or her? Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in. Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Here we go.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Kneaded to a silken softness.
Take a sniff, good sir.
The finest fabric.
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than
Greybeard.
vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Alright.
Yeah. So about maybe another hour we'll go for.
Yeah.
Alright. Hopefully we can get some headway going.
Excuse me.
We did mostly
Trouble with crystals of late.
we did mostly hunts and side quests this time around.
Yeah, well, we needed to.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
You wouldn't believe how much you eat. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the rock and the men of the rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I love the water. Look at that.
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
That's gorgeous, dude.
If they pay anything like last time, you'll be able to buy a whole new wardrobe.
Kneaded to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer. I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Why is the tavern shut?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Hey, we pay for the damages.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush.
Am I missing something?
Everything.
I went up the stairs.
Probably through a door somewhere.
Ah, here it is.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
That's a great question.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
I need a drink.
Oh. Okay then. Oh boy.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their
chest.
cookers trophies when they want to load.
Oh, poor dog.
Well, a dog wouldn't survive that long out there unless it was being taken care of a little bit. So odds are someone's been feeding it and giving it water every now and again.
Hopefully.
This river.
I mean, it's the middle of the desert, so I sure hope so.
Seas. They used to load the crystal onto barges and sail it to the villages downstream. Before the canyons were lost to beasts and bandits. When I was a girl, I would wave to the boatmen as they set off on their long journey, and they would throw me sweetmeats in return. Such happy times.
Sweetmeats, I believe, are referred.
These nuts?
No, referred to as like specific parts of an animal, like its guts and shit. How do we get over there? Oh, I'm in the wrong area.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of Gazal greens.
Is that how you say it? I thought it was Geishel greens, but apparently it's Gazal greens.
Plates and pots!
Do you think they'll be back soon? We need
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
The most fragrant herbs and
The finest fabrics, fresh from the capital.
It's some good shit, I promise.
Clumsy lout.
Good girl.
Faster!
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, What guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
It's not over yet, Uncle! I'm just getting warmed up! Over here! Get him! Get him! Mogul, kill!
You know, I love how people in these video games don't consider anything suspicious at all. Like, you know what I'm talking about? It's like, you just got freaking, like, especially when Byron was talking to that one merchant earlier, asking about, like, prospects and whatnot. She just sounded so suspicious. I don't know. I don't know who you are.
Could also just be about charm.
That wasn't too bad.
I guess the charm.
How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse.
That's something Kai would say.
Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard. Here, wear this.
Yay.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubo.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Omia Lostelan. Tuisa Kelith.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Ooh, side quests.
I've never even forged a button. Perhaps Forge Master Luba's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I. Oh, wait. Are you Clive? Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luba's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says
Blah.
something useful.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
My carpets have pride and
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
So Damascus steel, basically.
Maybe.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Everything I've worked for. All those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you, go to Dusnoff Terraces and tell me what you find there.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Wait inside. Ha! They've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang now, at least.
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sever had better luck than I did.
The darkness from your door. Silver platters.
So are we just going to be side questing for the rest of the stream?
Maybe.
Sounds like that's what it's going to be.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalimil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalimil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Luba wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Come on.
I went the wrong way.
Back to the stables, girl.
Alright, so what have we been doing? I haven't been paying attention.
I'm going through the side quest stuff.
Nice.
Good girl.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we're trying to figure out a way to win this guy's test, right?
Yeah.
So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Be safe.
Yes. I expect that's why there's so many soldiers in town to deal with any.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell!
What are you watching, DX?
I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
Oh,
What are you
no.
watching?
Oh.
But
I mean, I didn't have that.
blacksmiths to know how it works.
It's barely
I've
audible,
got some
but it's not
learning to
that
do.
bad.
Clive, I
Oh, well, it was
to ask after all that you've
mech
done
string.
today,
Uh,
but
Limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now.
I love watching blacksmith
Besides,
videos.
I want to know.
You know,
if this
technically, I'm not
is
even
the
watching it.
answer to
I'm,
Lubor's
just,
little
I'm actually, I'm playing.
I
Final
can't
Fantasy,
thank you enough,
re-
Clive.
I'm playing a remake right
You'll
now.
have no
Yeah.
trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly.
God.
So, do you crush it up, or just throw it in the furnace?
No.
Let's go.
SpongeBob got a new pair of underwear.
Run like the wind.
I smell like a new sponge.
I love my favorite one is Sandy going, "Yeah, I can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's underwear."
Love that. I don't. I love Patrick's one. I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
Is it just me, or does anyone like the OG Battle for Bikini Bottom more than Rehydrated?
No, I prefer Heat Rehydrated. It was easier to beat. I had more fun
How
with
so?
it. Because they fixed the lighting in specific areas and made, like, specific, made it a lot easier to see what I was doing. Especially Kelp Forest was a big one.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Yeah, have a taste.
And it just feels better to control.
Sweet incense.
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang now, at least.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubo?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Yep, totally. Anyway, there it is.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Not yet. Look at those bombs.
No, we're gonna fight them in a bit.
Looks like they're the reason things are heating up.
Clive, come on. Thank you. But I keep bringing it up, but I love the way the water looks here. Look at that.
That's fair.
It's gorgeous.
It's not every day you see good water.
Wish anime games would get that right. But then again, anime games go for a style, but I really think they should go more cell shaded if you're gonna make something anime related.
We should get going soon.
Well,
Because those are my problem with some of the Tales games. Or Tales of games. They look like fucking Barbie dolls at times.
That's fair.
Light meat and dark, fresh from
It would make
the finest fabrics.
Your mother wants to see him. Fuck you. I'm in the wrong area again. There we go.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, Time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for. That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalamil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava, know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
So it was all about asking who the knife is for.
Looks like congratulations.
You're not meant to please everyone, just meant to please the
Couldn't have done it
customer.
without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
Ooh, a goblin coin.
Goblin these nuts.
Oh.
Got him.
Fucking got him.
My carpets have
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Kneaded to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
Let's go take on
Plates and pots,
the Hot Waters side quest.
silver platters, hanging lanterns, keep the darkness.
We should get going soon.
Do they? I forget if there is Damascus in the world of Final Fantasy. I'm gonna say if there's iron and steel and shit, I'm gonna say yes. Ooh.
father.
Be safe. By the flames. That explains the heat. This all yours, Torgal. Over here.
Ah, it's called a bath bomb. I just noticed that.
A bath bomb.
Yeah. Speaking of this, because I'm guessing this is meant to be hot springs. They're actually setting up some hot springs in Queensland, in my country. I guess for more tourism stuff and get more coin coming in.
Yeah. Although it doesn't really make sense. Hot springs in a freaking desert.
Well, no, Queensland's not that.
Huh?
Not all of Australia is, Oh, you
no,
just
I'm just saying, I'm talking about the game.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Hot
hey,
springs in a
doesn't
desert doesn't really make
FF14
sense.
have something like this? Yeah, there is. There's a whole area near a desert like this.
Not really a hot spring, no. The only desert I can think of is that's in the OG game that has something that you're thinking about would probably be the Forgotten Springs, but that is a spring. It is not a hot spring. It's where people go to bathe.
Do that here too. Maybe this isn't a hot spring. Maybe it's just a bath.
Maybe. But it sure looks like one. I swear, you're just bullying this freaking bomb.
Well, he's not dying, so I have to.
Punch him. There's a good punch. That did a lot of damage, actually.
Damn right.
You love it now, don't you?
Yep. There we go.
Listen, that move is best used whenever you manage to grapple an enemy down, or when you have them staggered. That way you do the most damage.
Down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Yeah, it's baths. So it is like the FF14 area.
And then if it's just a spring for baths, then it's most likely similar to the Forgotten Springs, which is where the Mikote like to bathe.
That's where I go.
Of course you would, because there's always female Mikote in there.
And I'm a male Mikote. What about it? I'm just with my people.
Yes, that's your excuse. I'm just bathing with my people.
It's completely
You sure
natural.
you don't just want to? You sure you just don't want to be with bathing women?
Well, I mean,
and then you just go, no.
No, I mean that's also a nice benefit.
Ready, go.
Okay then.
I ain't gonna fucking it's around that. You kidding me? Who doesn't want to bathe with gorgeous women? It's like who doesn't want to bathe with gorgeous men? Are you kidding me?
That's what mods are for.
Exactly. If you don't do that, you're lying to yourself, or you're too insecure about your own self.
You're right. Me and Rain have shared some moments.
Exactly.
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
We should get
That'll
going.
do, girl.
Do you have water?
I've got a crystal.
I think we'll also go and do the last of the Riddle of the Sands stuff.
There he is.
I got time. I'm also
I was
gonna have
hoping
like
we'd be
pizza
seeing you
tonight, so.
again.
I mean, you got
Baths
like
grow
10
more
minutes
bearable
before.
by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something you to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Good, I gotta level up from that. Nice.
Level up.
Ooh, Breath of the Inferno, Ignition. Reduces ignition cooldown time by 2.2 seconds. And a Scarletite.
Used in crafting.
I think it benefits from doing these missions, all the side quests.
Yeah, because they give you things.
Yeah, so
they give you
whoever
they
that
give you crafting materials, they give you accessories and stuff.
whoever that reviewer said that said, oh, quests are stupid, don't bother with they're not worth it. Yeah, you're lying to yourself, mate. Or you just don't understand the point of why they give you quests. Because not only is it good, like, lore stuff you'll get, you'll also be helping people out in time of need, and you'll be rewarded handsomely for doing something good. So, yeah. I love side quests in RPGs. It helps lengthen the game out, and also makes the world feel more alive. It's weird. Something I wish Kingdom Hearts would do more of. I mean, they kind of did it in 3. Kind of. But not enough in my eyes.
So what are we doing?
We're going to do the rest of this main mission.
Oh yeah, until we get back to the map. Or at least until we get to the cutoff
There
point.
it is. Drake's Fang.
Welcome to Australia.
Ah yes, the giant mountain in the middle of
hiding
everything.
inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert, you'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot.
At least not yet.
I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms.
No, it's gonna be a misogynist world.
Was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins.
If that's a fucking adamantoise, I'm gonna be
Every
upset.
soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy. I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I was trying to figure out a way to bring this up after DX's after the reveal of the incest babies of Joshua and Clive that they are. But the only way to I'm feeling the only way to make sure that none of that incest trait or whatever gets passed down is Clive gets with Jill.
I guess.
Then it just everything gets rewritten to be correct. Not ugh.
And not ugh. And not ugh.
Not
ugh.
Ugh.
Ugh. Ugh.
Ugh. Ugh. Gross. Grody.
All right, so that's all for tonight, right?
Yeah, I guess so. We did.
Jet, I will say next time you're in for the best mission in the game.
Ooh, that's gonna be.
In my personal opinion, it is the best mission in the game.
All right then. Oh wait, I can't save. Fuck.
No, you can probably head back to the base.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go back to the hideaway. Anything to do here? No. Oh wait. Oh, we got some new spoils to grab.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
A new hunt, apparently. Yep. Oh, hill to die on.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Come to claim your just desserts? You earned this.
Okay.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Anything else? No? Okay, we're good. We could leave it there. Alrighty. Let's save real quick. Oh wait, did I get Oh, I got some ability points to spend. Let's get the wind up. You cool with that?
What was it?
Good. 1 second. Hang on.
Oh yeah, wind up. Upgrade wind up is great.
Alright, alright, so let's do the wind up. And we're good, we got that mastered.
Wind up is mastered. That's gonna deal massive damage to anything.
Damn right.
As long, well, except for like the big bosses, as long as they're not staggered.
Okay, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, we come to an end of another Final Fantasy 16 session. Ugh, we got a lot done. I think we got a lot done. I mean, we did a lot of different stuff in general, but we moved the plot along, so we were doing
a lot of side questing, but also we cleared one of the towns, which is usually what you're supposed to do.
So we are still making good time, even if I had to go out and hang stuff up, but there's a reason for that. I'm not going to go into it because it's not here, neither here nor there. Anyway, so thank you all for watching. Come back on Friday, and me and Shane will continue with more Master Detective Archives Ring Code. Have a good one, everybody. And thank you, Gavin and DX, for coming to CoCom with me today. That was nice. Thank you.
And Dream for just showing up to chat for no reason.
Yeah, that's fine. At least it padded time out.
It left things without dead silence for a little bit.
Yeah, because unfortunately, the further we went in,
it was mainly just side quests. There wasn't really anything interesting to say.
Well, that's why I was hoping for DX to be here to talk, but he didn't do shit. So.
That man's just out.
I was like, huh? What's that? Oh, I'm playing another Final Fantasy.
Oh, he's still here.
Yeah.
I've been listening the whole time.
He just doesn't want to talk. Anyway, thank you all for joining it.
Listen, you're the best person to go to.
I only stopped talking like the last couple hours.
First hour was full of talk. After that,
DX is the one person you want to know all your secrets, and the one who should be getting caught by the cops because he won't say a word.
He's the one that can at least bullshit his way out of something.
He just BS's his way out of it by not saying a word.
And it worked when we played Among Us.
No, that's fair, yeah.
Oh, you just didn't say anything?
Yeah, I pretty much did. I barely talked the whole time.
Were you an imposter? Did you win your round as an imposter by just...
Yeah.
You just let everyone else argue amongst each other. Meanwhile, you just don't say a word.
The only time I got questions, like someone
ask where you were.
I vented, but I didn't vent it. I was telling the truth the whole time. Like, no, I ain't vent. I was there the whole time. Is the DS is there standing there next to the vent? He probably came to the vent. I'm like, no, I'm over here.
No, I was just venting.
I'm just standing next to this very suspicious vent.
Yes.
Like, I think like every round I played, like I was on the winning side. Like whether it was imposter or survivor.
Nice.
Like I never died even as a survivor.
God damn.
Dang.
The only time it was Makuro. She tried to get me that one time. Like she followed me into this one room. There was like I can't remember the name of the stage. It was the ship stage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's like one area that's like a long hallway into I think the cockpit room or something.
Mm-hmm.
She followed me into there, but then she went back around. As soon as I go up into the room, she's up there and started chasing me again. I said nope, but I ran back the other way. I tried to tell Deimos and the other guy that survived Iskuro. She literally just followed me like up into the room, turned around, and she was in the room somehow.
All right. Well.
All right. Well,
are we off? Or...
No, we're still going. So I will end. Yeah, that's fine. We will end it here. So yeah, again, thank you all for joining, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Have a good one, everybody.